What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Roz back with another one, man. And today we are going to be tuning the 2013 Toyota 86. Now, this was a request from one of my subscribers. I am going to be doing more videos of this. But do remember, I'm only one person, so if the requests start coming in like crazy, I'm gonna get to as many as I can. But this build is going to be like a sleeper build. It's not your average car. I do feel like the overpowered cars are kind of played out, and I don't think Forza is going to be really releasing those cars anytime soon. They might, but we'll see. Without further ado, let's get into the tune. So this one I kind of was torn between all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. And this car has a lot of freaking engine swaps that you could do, man. I obviously like to maximize the horsepower. We went with the 2JZ. Um, but yeah, man, there's so many I didn't know which one to go with, so we just ended up going with the 2J. And for the drivetrain, we went with the all-wheel drive. I tried it a little bit with the rear-wheel drive, but it was just spinning the tires a lot, so I just went with all-wheel drive. And no body kit. We want to keep this thing as light as possible, although it does look pretty sick with its nylon cap. Before the arrow and all that, we kept everything pretty much stock aside from taking off the wing. The bumpers and the side skirts, all that is going to be stock. And we're going to go with the drag tires for the front and the back. You want to go as wide as possible just for the maximum grip off the line. For the rim size, they're going to be stock. And as I always say, guys, go with the lightest rim that you can find. I usually go with the weld. You can kind of go with any of these welds, honestly. And for the width, the track width, I'm gonna go with the fully upgraded. And for the drivetrain, we went with the 8-speed. And for the driveline, go with the race driveline. And for the differential, we go with the drift diff. Brakes, we go race brakes. And for the anti roll bars, front and rear are going to be race. And for the springs and dampers, we go with the rally as always. Weight reduction is going to be for race. And for the engine, just upgrade everything to race as well. And for like I always say, guys, for the anti-lag, it's kind of, well, for this particular build, if you go with all-wheel drive, you're going to want to put anti-lag on. I say that because if you look at this, like, pink line, the torque, if you look at it, when you don't go with anti-lag, you see the drop off with those lines that are kind of like cut. That's going to be where your boost and all that comes in. So when you run with all-wheel drive, you want that boost to kick in immediately off the line so you can get the best launch. And I usually don't run them in my rear-wheel drive cars because I usually just spin the tires depending on the tune. So I usually don't run anti-lag unless I do roll racing with the car. So yeah, go with anti-lag for all-wheel drive cars. Is going to help you, no matter what. And let's jump into the tune. Remember, guys, you can pause the video. I like to kind of move through this just a little quick so I'm not holding you guys up from doing what you're doing. Know you want to get to the drag strip as quickly as possible and try out the tune. Also, guys, I am going to do share codes. I've been getting a lot of requests for share codes. I usually don't do share codes just so you guys can take my tune and work on it and change some things up and maybe make it faster. But when you do a share code, you can't mess with the tune at all. It's just there. So I'm gonna start doing that later on. And let's head to the drag strip. And I just like a couple of videos ago, I just found out when you press start, it freaking does this animation. I never knew that. I never even tried it. I never looked down there really because I'm always, just tuning and doing all that, but I never knew that. It's pretty cool though. No, I'm late to the party, but let's go ahead and see what the car traps. Oh, let me look at my settings. Show you guys my settings real quick. Now I know last video we did change up the settings a little bit, but this one, since we are all-wheel drive, I'm gonna turn traction control off, stability on, manual with the clutch. You can put launch control on if you want to. These settings do change whenever I, have to change them, so please know that. Go ahead and go over here, line this thing up. I'm gonna hold the clutch and the gas at the same time. It's gonna be between, what's that? 8 and 9,000 RPMs, 23 pounds of boost. And yeah, just let that thing roll. Now, in my last video, I forgot to, let you guys know when to shift. I always do that in my videos. I just forgot in that one. So 212.70. Now, I think the mile per hour will vary. It really just depends on your launch and when you shift, honestly. Like that one's a good launch. Let's see if we can get that again. It's basically going to be the same thing when you launch. Some fast guys, we're going to let them take off. Those are the cars that I talk about, are like some of the fastest cars on the game. Honestly, I want to do a tune on those because I haven't tuned those at all. I don't even own one of those. So yeah, maybe we'll do something, in the future on those. Same thing, guys. There we go. Probably missed the shift right there. Probably was gonna mess us over on this one, honestly. Oh, we still got 212. I think we went a little faster too. By a couple of miles per hour, seconds. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be this build, man. Like I said, this build came from a subscriber who wanted to see a tune on this car. I mean, it's fast. It's gonna definitely be a sleeper. If you're racing like muscle cars or even like cars in this with this swap in particular. Also, let me see. So off the line, you're gonna want to shift around like 50. That second gear come, you're gonna want to shift around like 80 or 79, just depending on where you get to. That third gear is gonna be around, I say around like 118, 119, and then that fourth gear is going to be, let's see, I'll say like 160, 162. And then that fifth gear is going to be where you pretty much end at. So yeah, guys, if you like the video, man, hit subscribe, hit the like button, share with your friends. Like I said in the last video, I'm really trying to do this YouTube thing full time. You guys hitting the like button and subscribe button and, running the views up, sharing with your friends really helps me, get to that point where I want to be in life. So yeah. Let me know what cars y'all want to see down in the comments, and what cars do y'all want to see them put on here next. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless. Peace.